One of the most popular pop stars in South Korea is holed up, and of all places, at his parents' modest home in Edmonds. His father tells us his son is confused right now and doesn't want to talk.
Yeah. Check it out, Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasting. Nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby.
Yeah, I just did it for fun. Like, it's kind of like at that time, YouTube covers really, really big back in the day. Like, there's a lot of Asian dudes, like Filipinos and stuff like that, that were getting like millions of views and just kind of covering songs that I liked, that I listened to. And so, you know, the fans bought me like a little laptop, like, you know, might as well kind of just do this little cover. Like, I wrote it, like, just to kind of show people like who I am, you know, what I like. If I was able to choose what I would sing to y'all, like, this is kind of what it would be. You know, that was like the most frustrating thing that I wanted to kind of like get out. Like, the music that you guys know me for is not what represents me as an artist or a person. And so I think that's why I was just kind of like quick to do it. My parents were like, no, don't put it up, you know, like, they're hella worried about just what people would say. I don't want to live life like always being afraid of what people will say and what they'll think. I just want to live my life. To be honest, I thought I'd get like 10,000, 20,000 a day. Got 2 million in a day, and that shit was kind of crazy, yeah. It gave me the kind of like thankfulness that I have right now, and to never like take my freedom for granted. I wouldn't trade my freedom or just my freedom to express myself for, you know, $100 million. If it wasn't for all the fans wanting to see me, wanting me to come back, I probably wouldn't have come back, you know. I wouldn't be here right now. Back in the day, I didn't feel like I deserved all that love from the fans. Because it's like, man, what did I do? What work did I put in? I was in a group for a year, and that's it. And so it's kind of like I had to really build myself up in order for me to feel like I deserve all this love. I didn't want to use my parents' money. I just asked around. I was like, yo, do you guys have any like just kind of job openings or whatever that I could do, whether it be washing dishes or whatever? And then he talked about, you know, changing tires. I don't know anything about tires. I don't know anything about, he's like, yo, it's easy. It just takes one day to learn. And then that's how it happened.
What's high school like?
Yeah.
Just basic Edmonds high school, you know. We had hip hop club. Me and him, we were actually like freestyle battling against other people at the school.
Rapping?
Yeah, freestyle rapping. Well, we were,
man, I wouldn't, bro, I wouldn't even consider that like rapping.
You didn't take it serious. I took it serious.
It was horrible.
Nice.
But that's back when like just
Freestyle Fridays were out, Jin was out.
Yeah. That's when Jin was everybody's like all Asian dudes like heroes. We watched all his battles, like reciting back his lyrics and shit. We're like, oh, like,
look at your Timbs, it says made in
China, yeah. Actually, Chase, can you take it for me? This guy sucks at taking pictures.
This camera's better though.
Oh, hey, take it with your phone, Poe. And you just kind of take it far away just so we can get like the shot. Ancient chain shot. Me and my Korean homie used to work here. Remember we used to eat jjajangmyeon and shit? That would be like a good day. And I remember I was horrible at it, bro. You know that shit right there? You know how you like have to prop it up? I would never know where to do it. So I'd like low-key like up like the bottom of their car, it'd be all dented and shit. I'd be like, oh. You guys are good. My dad would just drop me off like every morning. I'd just be like, all right, I'll see you later. Just sit around in the cold, just like, the tires would like freeze together and shit. You'd have to like.
So did they know who you were?
Yeah, they knew who I was. I mean, because my friend told him. My friend was like, yo, this guy, you know, da-da-da. It's them having Korean-American kids. I think they're like, yo, they felt for me. And so they're like, yeah, we can give him a job. Like, tell him to come through. And so.
Some reports or rumors at that time that Jay's working at Natasha, people were like, oh, damn, that's like crazy, you know?
Yeah.
What a fall. They're like.
Yeah, but to me, it was like, I was like, whatever, bro. It's like, it is what it is. You take it as it comes, like day by day, like whatever life gives you, like is what life gives you. Whether it's good or bad, or, and I don't even consider this bad.
Right.
It was
just an honest word.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Hey, Paul, you need some tires?
Trying to find my inner peace like I'm Buddha. But I got these haters sticking to me like a tumor. Trying to pass this bread around the team like a rumor. Shout out to the real, amen, hallelujah. Crowd full of cameras.
Asian culture is finally cool. K-pop is global now, right? And like, people know what that is. You know, like as a genre, you say that, you automatically visualize colorful music videos, big productions. Now, I'll tell you right now, there's no better time than literally right now to be an Asian American trying to break through in the entertainment industry.
The work. We had to work extra hard. Every Asian person in this country, every minority in this country has worked harder than the average common Westerner to get to where we are. Talented members of the society, we have lots to offer. And by silencing our voices, they were muting themselves from a whole group of talent and great ideas. And now that you have more Asian American writers, screenplay writers, film directors, cinematographers, musicians, singers, producers, engineers, executives, everything has changed. So all these things are important for this country to be the best that it can be because it has all these assets. It should use it, and we are great assets. We're great people.
We were always so optimistic, you know, every year, early 2000s till now, we were like, this is the year, this is the year. It was not the year. Literally this year, 2018, is the year that like Asian Americans are breaking through in the entertainment industry. And it's clear, you see it. You go on social media, you see movies, you see projects, whether it's TV, film, music, there is a presence there. That doesn't mean it's gonna be easier for him either, because there's gonna be a lot of Asian American musicians. I don't think being an Asian American is necessarily just a unique thing anymore. It's not, you can't use that as a crutch. You have to be good.
Look, Philly, I'm the only person probably on this lineup that took a plane from a different country and came all the way here to perform for y'all. So, I thank you for the love. Let me introduce you to where I came from. This next one's called Soju.
I definitely think this is a huge, huge moment, you know. Jay Park signs with Roc Nation. And Roc Nation, you know, I don't care where you are, where you're from, it's the creme de la creme when you think of music. These are Rockefeller Records, Jay-Z, these are labels that we grew up on, and they carry a certain level of prestige. So it's like, the best people here they believe in Jay Park, they believe he's the next superstar. So I think whether or not, you know, this album goes on to sell 10 million copies, I think it's definitely a huge moment, and it's something that, like, honestly, the world is paying attention to globally. Everyone is looking right now to see, okay, is it gonna work? Because if it does work, you're going to see the snowball pattern of every major label in the state trying to sign the next group, the next generation of Korean artists.
I think the blending of cultures is beautiful. Everybody's eating cuisines from different cultures, and it's the same thing with music. You make things to want to share with people. You know, you make music because you want to be acknowledged by it. You want people to hear it. You want everybody to love it. You know, you want it to transcend age and race. And so I think that's what's beautiful about hip hop. There's so many genres that are mixed into hip hop right now. It's like everything's blending. You know, you could be an Asian dude from the suburbs and still be authentic and still be real about it, you know? I do not take it for granted. I'm very true to it. I study up on it so that I don't disrespect the culture. I still have a passion for it where it's kind of like, it's very pure. And I think that's what gives me longevity, is because I do have a true, authentic passion for hip-hop.
저도 사실 따라가기 힘들죠, 벅차죠. 많이 벌려놓는 스타일이고 그걸 좀 제가 수습하고 정리하는 포지션인 것 같아요. 허슬은 진짜 놀랍죠.
I've been going to his gym for about 3 years now, training with him, and he's like the same age as me. So, and he's a good guy, but all he knows is fighting. He just, he doesn't really know how to brand himself, how to, market himself. And one day he was like, I don't really know anybody in the industry. I just left my agency. Can you help me out? And then so right when he said that, I was like, bro, like getting down with AOMG. And so, yeah, I mean, ever since then, it's kind of like we've been managing social media and kind of get his presence up, basically. With MMA fighters like Korean Zombie, they train for months. They kill their bodies. They sacrifice so much. They sacrifice time with their families. They sacrifice, eating good food, having a good time, meeting their friends, and just living life basically to go and get punched in the face. Despite the fighting and the outcome, I think the message is like they just keep getting back up. They train again, and they work towards something, and they have hope. They have faith in something to make them get up every day and to go train again and to get back in the ring and to get punched in the face again or punch people in the face again, And just to have that hope and that faith and that passion and discipline and be willing to sacrifice everything for something is, I think it's beautiful. And I think that is the bigger message.
추진력이라고 해야 될까요? 그게 되게 강한 것 같아요. 진짜 바쁜 사람이잖아요. 제가 진짜 한국 힙합과 한국 음악계에서 가장 바쁘고 가장 열심히 사는 래퍼로 유명했었는데 네, 그거를 한 번에 진짜 무너뜨렸어요. 네, 그래서 지금은 보면 와, 저는 진짜 따라갈 수가 없겠더라고요.
몸이 진짜 10개라도 모자른 그런 사람인데 제 세계로 뻗어나가서 더 증명을 하고 인정받고 그런 게 이제 어떻게 보면 재범이의 숙제가 아닐까. 그런 걸로 또 놀래켜주지 않을까.
일단 많이 던진다예요. 많이 던져서 많이 해보고 경험해보고 뭐 잘 되는 거 잘 될 수도 있고 안 되는 거 안 될 수도 있고 그러면서 이제 성장하고 배워가고 성공하고.
네, 옆엔 로고 있고. 오케이. 예스. 그리고 조금씩 어두워지고 있어. 우리 밤을 분위기 되게 좋아지고 있어. 우리 계획대로 되고 있어. You late night calls, feeling slightly faded. Free alcohol.
Yo, what up? This is Vic Mensa. I'm at the Off-Route Festival. I'm psyched to be here. Shout out to Jay Park for having me. The festival is phenomenal. Got a great lineup. And introducing me to a lot of new artists. I've just been learning about Korean rap while I've been out here. This is my first time in Korea. And I've heard some really dope music. And some artists that I'm gonna definitely be following. And,
Look at the time is shining. Ben Mala did I change? They call me King, Your Highness. Don't my feng shui, baby girl, let's run away. Bali Jeju in a day, Lord, please just keep us safe for the plane. Taking off, we taking off. These haters hating, we shake it off. We breaking bread, break it off. We popping tags, we don't care the cost.
really be passionate about something. What moves you? You gotta know what moves you. What do you hold most dear to your heart? You know what you're capable of and don't sell yourself short, and just be true to yourself and be true to whatever craft you're in. You know, don't take any shortcuts, because, you know, you can't fool the world. You can't fool the culture or the art form. You know, eventually it will expose you, basically. If you're not true to it, it'll come back to you. If everybody takes a certain road, then you're just inclined to take that road because it's easier. People don't like to take unfamiliar roads because it's uncomfortable, it's scary, you don't know what to expect, you don't know, what to predict. Me, I have the faith and I have the confidence in myself to take the road less traveled, even though it might take twice as long to get there and it might be 3 times harder to travel it. I'm willing to, put that work in and to travel that road to get to something that might be greater.
Look, trying to find my inner peace like I'm Buddha, but I got these haters sticking to me like a tumor. Trying to pass this bread around the team like a rumor. Shout out to the real, amen, hallelujah. Crowd full of camera phones, everyone's a shooter. Old acquaintances acting like they never knew you.
My name Law, A&R Artist Management at Rock Nation, J Electronica, The Locks, Victory, Belly, Jay Park. Shit, the list goes on and on, man. Cheers to the rock.
제가 밍밀을 되게 좋아하는데 밍밀도 락네이션 매니지먼트거든요. 나중에 밍밀이랑 곡을 하게 되면 나는 꼭 빼놓지 말아달라. 네, 저 빼고 하면 진짜 그거는 진짜 그때부터 친구 안 할 거예요, 진짜.
I always forget until I see him like out on stage and like he kills it, and it's like this whole other world that opens up to you and stuff, and you're like, damn. This the guy that I used to try to beat up with him and his cousin and my brother and this stuff, and then we'd always just get beat up.
I don't think I've ever seen Jay pop off on anybody. Have you guys?
Nope.
I've also been seeing him do UFC on his Instagram, so if he did get mad, he'd probably break somebody's face. Or you get Korean Zombie to do that.
형도 교포냐고. 제가 말이 약간 한국말이 어눌해서 왜 그런지 모르겠는데 저는 한국에서만 살았었는데 AMG 와서 처음으로 해외를 가본 거예요. 형 교포냐고 약간 그랬던 게 기억나고 갑자기 그게 생각이 나고.
He started a YouTube channel, and I was like one of the first YouTube channels that he followed. And then all his fans like hit me up like, yo, you know that Jay Park follows you? And at the time I'm like, who's Jay Park? Because my name is Jonathan Park. Talk to my mom knows about Jay Park, and I'm all like, oh, snap, like this dude is kind of a big deal.
제 첫 정규 앨범을 만들 때 그러니까 AOMG를 All of My Good Days로 했거든요. 네. 그러니까 나의 뭐 좋은 날들, 네, 그게 AOMG인 것 같아요.
And I remember I walked in, there's like Panchan and like Kalbi Chima on the table and shit, and like he spoke English really well. And I was like surprised. I was like, oh shit. First thing I thought, I was like, man, this dude is really cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is a cutie pie right here. It's like, this dude is like super handsome. Like, I can't take him serious.
He likes pizza, and he's crazy about ginger shots for some reason. But, to other people, he's way up here. So, yeah, I would probably just introduce him as, that's the homie Jay. He's crew, he's family.